Hi, my name's Katie and welcome to my channel. I recently bought my first home, which is a farmhouse. I'm going to be moving out from the city to acreage, and as part of that process, I'm documenting all of the renovations that we're doing. I thought this might be interesting for anyone else who's buying their first home, or maybe you just want to renovate a house, to see how you can do the bare minimum to make a house that was a little bit old and run down, something that's nice and newer to live in. This is my first video of us renovating and documenting what we did throughout the week, my mum, dad and I. I will be moving my African Cichlid tanks, but that won't be for another few weeks because we want to get all of the carpeting and tiling and painting done before we do that. So sit back, relax and enjoy watching us do some very hard work. Let's get into the video. Mum and dad arrived, I think, yesterday and stayed last night, but I just got here. It's about lunchtime. What I actually got is some stuff to feed the goats. So I'm gonna try feed them some banana and some carrot. And then we got some pellet food for them as well. So I'll just show you what mum and dad have been working on. You probably saw the carpet in the last video. Dad has been really busy and he's actually ripped the carpet up here in the living space. This here is my dog Zeta. She is about 6 years old now, I believe, but she's been living with mum and dad for the past few years since I've been in a townhouse, but now she's gonna be a farm dog if she likes it here, which I think she does. We've just got one last room to rip the carpet up for, which is this guest room. Oh, and get the blinds off too. Mum and dad have also been really busy working all morning and just cleaning everything. All right. Last blinds off. So goodbye to the carpet and goodbye to the underlay. So we might just go inside the enclosure without Zeta so we can actually get them comfortable coming over for some food. So that's normally their home, just up there in the distance, but I cannot see them. All right, we are having some difficulty summoning the goats right now, so I'm gonna actually go in. Oh, here they come. All right, goaties. Here, we'll walk it this way a little bit to make sure the goats are comfortable. We don't want to upset them or scare them or anything. Hey, Zeta, it's okay. So we might have a little bit of work to do, but luckily they're still being friendly. All right, here you go. They're sort of wagging their tails, so I think they're pretty happy. Oh, she almost caught it. So this will be the goats' first time ever having anything other than their pellets. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually like it and respond to it. Guys, who wants a carrot? Once you try a carrot, you'll like it, I'm sure. You see how they're all scared of the big one because look at his big horns. And they're so strong. You don't realize as well until you kind of like feel their head how strong the horns are. And so like he probably even accidentally sometimes would knock the other ones with his horns a little bit, or not so accidentally. Now, do you want to try some banana? Maybe their first time ever trying it. Need this one? You want some? Good girl. Wow. She seems to be the bravest. She's the least shy out of all the goats and she seems to be the most willing to try new things too. Good girl. How good is that? He doesn't want any? Hey Zeta, it's okay. We'll have to get her used to them a little bit. Do you want some banana? Hey, you try some? No, okay. I guess she'll just have it then. Really, all right, there we go. Zeta, don't charge at the goats. I'm more worried about her with that big billy goat. They're not aggressive goats, but I'm sure if they felt like they were in danger, he would probably charge at her. But hopefully she'll be all right. All right, yesterday what Dad did was he filled a lot of the holes in here, but then this morning we realized that there's actually even more holes. Before we start painting, we need to make sure every hole is filled. Ellie's spack filler. And then Mum and I are gonna start painting, so we have to dust down everything. The ceilings, all of these little areas in here and on the top of the architraves. Get all of that nice and clean, vacuumed. Anything like, so if you come to the main bedroom here, you'll see there's like cobwebs, and you have to get all of this stuff off because the paint will not go over that type of stuff properly. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna help out, so we're gonna get cleaning and then we'll start painting. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of dust on everything, but we are slowly but surely getting there. I have some very good and kind of surprising news. This is a one tile, and look, the whole thing just easily came up. And see, this is probably why, this is what the building and pest inspector was saying, that's probably why they cracked in the first place, is it just didn't seem like they were laid properly, all of these tiles. So they probably had like a lot of movement and stuff, especially because the house is not on a concrete foundation. It's actually lifted off the ground. So good news for Dad. Yeah, you don't even need to break the tiles at all. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's made life a lot easier. Put it in perspective, the real estate agent was saying that there was another house and they had to literally get guys come in with like jackhammers and stuff and crack the floor and everything to get tiles up. But look at how easily these are just lifting off. So this is fantastic news. Okay, so we just got a bucket of water and we got sugar soap, and while Dad's doing the tiles, I'm gonna clean the walls and just get any of the dirt and stuff that is on there off. The tiles in the big area were fairly easy to lift up, but there were heaps of tiles in the kitchen that Dad had to break them apart bit by bit. They did not come off easily. Alrighty, so Dad has officially finished with the tiles in the kitchen. We got a little bit tricked. The ones along here were very, very easy to get rid of, but then the ones especially here were quite difficult. And then what was the kitchen like?
Well, you can see how many broken ones there are.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the full ones came off easily, but all of these broken ones he really had to hit to get them to come off. But take a look here, because in not too long, this is all going to be nice new tiles. They're just cooking Zeta an egg. Layla has relocated temporarily into here. She really does not mind noise. It doesn't seem to startle her. This is my little bed just here, and it was so nice last night because I'm on the ground. When I look up from laying there, you can see like all of the pretty stars and stuff. I don't know if, I'll have to see if I can get them on camera, the stars here, because it's just so beautiful at night out in the country. Kind of makes up for the discomfort of being on an air mattress. You do forget how uncomfortable these are. They look like they're going to be comfortable in theory, and then you wake up with a very sore back. All right, sun's just setting, and we've got some oranges, so we're going to pick some off. Hopefully without picking a spider. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe. Oh yeah, I think I have a clear path through here. There are a lot of spider webs though. Oh, there's a big spider. Can you see? It's right there. It was hanging on the orange. It's here.
That's all right.
Oh my gosh. That does not look right. Yeah. You think? It looks a bit green. Maybe we have to leave it for a couple days. I see a lot of green. Right. I think I saw some at the top, but I think we need a ladder to get to them. Yeah, there's heaps of spiders in there. And apparently there is mango trees at the front too, so we'll be able to see. Oh, they next doors. Yeah, oh, I thought they were mine. Okay, never mind. We're not going to be picking those mangoes. It smells good. Ceiling white. We just woke up, it's like 8 o'clock. We got to see a king parrot this morning. It was actually outside on the porch over there. That was nice to wake up to, some wildlife, but today the plan is Mum and I are going to do painting. All right, so we're gonna use this and we're just going to paint that cornice there and go a couple inches out and then just paint around these things as well. So then when Dad goes with the roller, it'll link up with the areas that have come out a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. That's good.
Really?
Yeah. That was a big bucket holder.
Yeah. only about that much at the most.
Okay.
You can wipe any excess. You're better off having not enough on than too much.
Looks the same colour.
It doesn't, yeah, it's hard to see where you're done. And the first coat won't go on all that well. It'll look a bit blotchy, but it doesn't matter the second coat. So you just got to make sure you get under here. Right, doesn't matter going down the wall a little bit. Just don't waste paint going down. And then up in the top, get right in the edge of the corners. And on the corners, just give it a little bit of room there because the roll doesn't go all the way in.
Alright, so that is 2 rooms done. First coat done, so the first coat doesn't matter too much. Now I'm going to do the ensuite.
So you've just got to rinse out all the paint, ready to start again with different paint. It gets mixed up, and don't you tip the bucket in to fill it, and then you wipe it off with the brush?
So just quickly before we have lunch, I'm just going to get a start on this. And with the smaller brush, I'm just going to go along the top with the wall colour and just do above the acre trays. And then that way it'll come out a little bit and, you know, up the door frame and stuff too for when we do the rolling of the wall paint. Dad just finished off the day by scraping off the last bits of glue from all of the tiles. So I left on Sunday night to go back home for a couple of days to do water change on the African Cichlids and had to do some stuff back at home. All right, so it's now a couple of days later and we are just getting all ready to head back up to the house. So I've got little Layla there. Car is all packed and I've just done a water change for the African Cichlids too, and they've got their little automatic food set up. I will actually be back tomorrow, so I'm not even going to refill them. They've got enough in there for one night. So I will see you when we get there. Mum and Dad have been busy. They moved the fireplace. It's not set up yet, but it looks awesome, I think, in this spot. That fireplace was over here in the middle of the wall, but we had to move it because of the fish tanks. And we're going to get a new one. That's going to be Mum and Dad's housewarming gift to me, which is exciting. It's literally a housewarming gift. And so I'm going to have some stools there and the table here, so it'll be cool having the fireplace here. And Dad is currently, he's finished. Oh, we got a phone call.
Yeah, I'm just cutting some board. We're starting to lay the board now. Come on.
All right, well, there you go. That was the Tyler. So he's going to swing by now and come and have a look. Good timing, I guess. So that's what Dad's doing right now, is now that all the tiles and the glue's been scraped off, he is laying down the proper flooring for under the tiles. This will help them not crack again this time. Mum and I are going to do some painting.
So this is the roller that you need for painting walls. It says on there, walls and ceilings.
Okay, good start.
That goes in there like that.
Okay.
And then you give, before you start painting, it's a good idea to give it a rinse in water to get all the fluff off it.
You get a little bit of fluff on it, and then you'll get from the wall to real paint.
Oh yeah. Blast it.
It's good to wet it too, I think, before the paint goes on it.
All ready to go.
And yeah,
All right.
charge this up, fill it up. So
Charge it up.
it's a bit hard the first couple of times. You don't want to see how you've got to roll it on there. If you've got too much paint in, you can't roll it.
Okay. So I just get a little bit from there and then
You
roll it.
You get paint in your roller first. See how there's no paint on that side? So
Yeah.
just roll it into paint like that. Just roll up and down a few times, then try going across to your ceiling. Don't hit the ceiling though.
Okay.
But don't hit it. Yeah, and then don't hit it. Down this side now. Turn your roller around. Yeah, that's the best side. Then getting close, you go a bit high. Yeah, and then come down. Now these haven't been painted yet, so it's not as important. So
I think I need more paint.
Yeah.
All right, let's paint the wall. guys. So I'm gonna end the video here, but before I do, I'll just give you a quick little update on everything that has been done. It's been about a week and a half. I've rolled all of the walls in the main bedroom and in the ensuite in the cupboard now. The hardest part was definitely rolling the roof. I've got to go back to the house in Brisbane. What Mum is going to do is she's going to do the second coat for all of the edging of everything. And some places I think that we missed by accident, but Mum will just come and do those first and then go do the second coat for all the other areas. And Dad has been really hard at work getting all of this flooring on. He's got to put all of this glue down everywhere, and then he has to put the board on top and then nail it in. 161 nails. Oh, for each sheet. Okay, that's a lot of nails. I will be back tomorrow. Next week's video, you'll be able to see even more. It'll all be tiled and everything. Hopefully you guys find this interesting. I'm not sure if you will find the renovations interesting or not. I hope you enjoy it just while we're busy doing all of this, getting to see how it all goes. If you like the video, give it a like. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.